everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel The Informant. If you are new to this channel, let me just remind you that we make videos related to online services, education, placement drives and many more. If you have not subscribed our channel yet, please do hit the red button so that you get latest notifications first on your screen. So as you all know, our today's topic is about Accenture Offer Revoke Mail. So many candidates are tensed that why this mail is coming at this stage of their recruitment cycle. So what's the reason of termination? Why Accenture is terminating at the last stage of onboarding. So we'll be discussing everything in our today's video. I'll clarify all your doubts regarding this revoke mail. Please stay tuned to the end so that you don't miss any important update. So let's start our today's video. So as you can see, there are two mails over here. So let's understand the first mail. So what does the first mail says? Status offer revoke. So dear candidate, this has reference to your candidature with Accenture and the offer dated at 4th May 2022 for the role of ASC. So upon further review, we would like to inform you that you have not been able to clear our verifications. Hence, the said offer stands withdrawn and journey on this hiring opportunity and recruiting purpose concludes here. So wish you luck for future interviews. For any query, contact to campusconnect@accenture.com. So very important thing, they have given the date of offer letter when they have mentioned, that is 4th May 2022. So this is for 2022 batch students who are getting hired now. So this candidate had onboarding on 19th September 2022. Before that, he has received this mail. So why they have sent this mail? What's the reason? So upon further review, we would like to inform that you have not been able to clear our verifications. So what verification does Accenture do? So the verifications mainly included your documents. For example, as you can see in the onboarding mail, they have clearly mentioned that no active backlog before the onboarding. So you must have cleared all your backlogs before your onboarding. So if in case you have any backlog remaining, then it might lead to your termination. That is a very important point. So, and other documents also. For example, in previously you had given some data and now if when they asked you to upload your documents again, so now you have given different data, so they'll check each and everything before your onboarding. So this verification mainly includes your documents. So this is the reason they have got this mail. Whereas few students are saying that due to malpractice they are rejecting, they are revoking the offer. So as you can see, another mail from onboarding team that dear candidate, we are informed of concerns reported regarding unfair means and non-adherence to instructions during assessment undertaken on 9 June 2022. So on 9 June 2022, assessment is primer assessment itself. So in view of the same, your onboarding is being put on hold and we will hear from respective teams on the concern shortly. So for any questions, mail to onboarding.accenture. So as you can see over here, there are two different mails and for two different reasons. One is they are directly rejecting the candidate, that is terminating the candidate. Second is they are putting on hold in order to verify from their seniors or from the team that whether you have really cheated or not. So these are two main reasons why they are doing this. So another reason has also been rumored that due to percentage eligibility criteria. So I want to clear that in this video that there is no eligibility criteria in Accenture for percentage or marks cutoff. So as you can see over here, eligibility criteria, no 10th, 12th and degree cutoff. So this is the eligibility criteria for Accenture. Only eligibility criteria is no active backlogs in all semesters during onboarding. So this is the only eligibility criteria Accenture has. Whether you get 50%, whether you get 55%, it doesn't matter. The main thing is you need to have you should not have any active backlogs. That's it they ask. So as you can see, there is no eligibility criteria for marks something 60 above, nothing. So I hope this doubt is cleared. So coming back to this, so as you can see over here, there was something unfair means used in the assessment. So this is very important. So I know many of candidates who are going to give their primer assessment in near future. So that's the reason Accenture is conducting this primer assessment online further. So many candidates are doubt that whether it will be online or offline. So Accenture is onboarding candidates physically this time. So after physical onboarding, then many candidates are having their primer assessment. So candidates who are onboarded in the month of August, they are already finished with their primer assessment. That was online. So next who are getting onboarded now in 4 days, that is 19th of September, those candidates still they have not got any email for primer assessments. In fact, many of the candidates have not completed their modules itself. So we'll get to know after these candidates who are onboarding physically for the first time since 2 years. So we'll get to know whether the primer assessment will be online or offline. Same will follow to October 10th students who are getting onboarded on October 10th. So be careful, because see, one mistake of yours can ruin your whole career. So you have come so far. Please don't take this opportunity for granted. Take it seriously and do it honestly. As you know that this time primer assessment is not the only eligibility criteria to get into Accenture. How much ever marks you score in primary assessment is not important, because as you can see in the previous video I have explained that including primer assessment, that if it is for 20 marks, you will have a techgenic training that will be for 80 marks. So total of 100 marks you need to get 60. So techgenic training plays like 80% of your marks. So if you don't score well, or if you don't score any marks in primer assessment, it will not matter. Because in techgenic training, I know you will do it well. Now you are not into that atmosphere, like many of you from non-coding background. I can understand you might not find it interesting. No, you are not serious. But once you get into the company now, it will be interesting then, and you will not have any other work to do. You'll focus on that, and I'm sure that in techgenic training you will score well, and you can make up to 60%. One thing is, yes, if you don't get good marks in primer assessment, that is more than 75%, you will not get 10k joining bonus. But I think that is far more better than getting terminated like this, that too at last stage of the recruitment cycle. So please don't use any unfair means. Please be careful while you write your primer assessments, and also be careful with your documents. So you can ask time for HR if you don't have proper documents. Please communicate properly with your HR so that you don't get this type of mails. So this was all about our today's video. If you guys have any doubts, please drop down in the comment section. I know many of you lot of doubts on this topic. So I'll try to answer you as soon as possible. Please drop down in the comment section. And also I'll be giving links to in my social media handles, Instagram, Telegram. You can ping me on that also. I'll reply to you as soon as possible. So if you guys find our content informative, please do share our channel. Please do share our videos as much as possible. And please stay tuned. Thank you.